got to meet up, and I got to meet some of her friends as well. Awesome. Hey, Sparkle. What's up? I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm sitting here, and I was like, I'm like mad late, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, how's your Saturday going? Hey, Flower Witch. What's up, y'all? Fan on, it's a little hard to hear. Okay. And I am a little quiet. I probably need to be a little louder. It's like, hang on a second. There should be a button. I found the button. And maybe I met Bobby's daughter today. Okay, good. She is so cute. Oh, she was mine. Aw, that's good. Let's see. Is that a little better? Yeah, I know I usually start off kind of quiet. Is this farther away than it usually is? I don't know. Good. How is that meeting? Ah. Wait, because you said this. He has daughters and sons. Daughter and sons. Have you said that you met his son before? Something was wrong with the computer. No. Is it better now? Like that I speak up and I turned it down a little bit. Can you hear me now? I met his sister and her kids today. Okay, good. Good, right, the sister. Wait, you said that you've met the sister before, but you met the kids too, okay. We had a nice time. I enjoyed myself. I'm still here. Okay, I see you, Flower Witch. I see you. Flower Witch, Flower Witch. Been shopping all day. I mean, not all day, but I did some shopping today online, which was super awesome because I got a lot of stuff that I needed. Alright, let's do it. I can smell the sage from my screen. Good. That means it's working, right? Okay. Alright, let's do this. excuse me, randomly on the bottom of the deck. What? Still get used to this setup. Alright, let's see. Message from Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene, come in. Mary Magdalene, come in. Oh, we have Flower Witch now. Oh, we have Flower Witch now. Flower Witch. Message from Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene. And she's saying you're reaching a state of completion and a place of completion. I'm wondering how it is that you are going to put in the last piece of this puzzle. It's almost like she's posing a question to you. You've reached this space where things finally feel settled. It's looking like this has to do with your work and career, where things finally feel settled, and I'm seeing your mental state feels a little more settled, a little more stabilized, so that you can move forward and do something that you've been wishing and hoping that you could do. Something that I'm seeing something that you have been reaching for, and something that you can reach for, something that you're willing to reach for, something that you're willing to look out for. And I'm seeing something that you're proud of. Interesting. Okay, so this has to do with work and career, and I'm seeing she's complimenting you, and she's also congratulating you on how far you've come, and also the work that you've put in. It's looking like she's showing you that there's some kind of offer that is like soon about to come in, and I'm seeing the word certainly as well about to come in. As far as your work, this is some kind of message that I'm seeing. This looks like this might be like an email or a text message that you get about your work situation, and this is something that's being offered to you. I'm saying I'm waiting for it now. Is that you? Like you've been waiting for this offer, and this, I'm seeing a small offer. I'm seeing at ease. Okay, so this is something very small, something very simple. Okay, but it's something that's necessary for this last piece of the puzzle, and I'm seeing for you to complete the final step towards getting this started. And I'm also seeing towards getting this done. It's looking like getting one thing done and then getting another thing started. Anyway, let me know how it feels. Flower Witch, just waiting for whatever it is, right? Okay, it's gonna be a surprise. What is on Scorpio man's mind currently about Flower Witch? What is on Scorpio man's mind about Flower Witch spirit? You're welcome. Alright, Scorpio man, I'm seeing the word low vibration, and not like low vibration like negative, but low vibration playfulness. Okay, so this is like I'm seeing the word sexual tension. There's some sexual tension there, like it's like, you know, creeping in, but this isn't the knight, rather this is the Princess of Wands. Okay, so it's more like I'm seeing childlike fantasies. Interesting. And like this may have something to do with like innocence. It's looking like he's been thinking like lightheartedly about things that he can do with you and to you, and like showing you his passion, and like I'm seeing like this look, like this small look on somebody's face, like, you know, the analogy that I'm seeing is like, you know, when like you get like really hot and heavy with somebody, that's more of the knight of passion, the Knight of Wands, but this is the Princess of Wands, and so this is more like flirtation, like, and like passionate flirtation, and so like, and I'm also seeing like fantasies, like fantasizing about you. I'm seeing fantasizing about the goddess, flowering Flower Witch, okay, fantasizing about her, wondering, okay, wondering what she would let me do to her. Let me know how it feels. Okay. Let's see. Love message from Pisces higher self to Flower Witch. Love message from Pisces higher self Pisces higher self to Flower Witch. Oh, we have her know. Oh, yeah. Pisces higher self to Flower Witch. Pisces higher self. Oh, no. What will you ever know? Letting go. I'm saying I'm finishing off these emotions, and I'm saying I'm finishing off with a bang. I'm not ready to do this until I get rid of these emotions. Okay, it's looking like there's the energy of gathering, right? There's the energy of coming towards you, is what I'm feeling from him. I'm making the effort. I want to. I'm seeing I even yearn to. I yearn to come closer to you. Okay, and but this is what he has to do first, and this is what it's looking like he's actually working on. And I'm seeing like adamantly. I'm also seeing intricately he's working on this. So he's trying to get himself to a place where his emotions are completely stable. It's looking like he's trying to build himself up, and he's destroying his old emotional world so that you can see him. I'm saying so that you can see him properly, and so that you can see him clearly as well. This is what's heavy on his mind and his heart. Is I don't know. So awkward. Yeah. Okay, but this is what's heavy on his mind and his heart. Harmony, right? And that's the goal. And I keep seeing yearning for you, like wanting you, and like desiring, and it's like a little bit frustrating, but he knows what he's working through, and he knows what he wants, especially with you. Okay, this is very emotional. It's looking like physically he doesn't quite know what he wants with you yet, but emotionally he knows what he wants. He's got an idea in his mind as well, but passionately, that's something he's still working through as well. But emotionally, he's a Pisces, right? Such a Pisces. But emotionally, he knows exactly what he wants with you. He knows what kind of connection he wants to forge. Okay, let me know how it feels. How it feels. Sparkle, sparkle. She's a sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And this is the year of sparkle. I said that, I think I said that last night, but I was talking about somebody else. I was like, this is the year of somebody. You're welcome, Flower Witch. And I was like, wait a minute. This is the year of sparkle. It's not that year. It's not the year of somebody else. It's the year of sparkle. Well, I suppose it's all of our years, right? Let's see here. Oh, sparkle, sparkle. You got a song now. Sparkle, sparkle. Everybody gets a song eventually, If you stick around long enough, you'll get a song from me. Okay, let's see here. Message for my ancestors, 2 cards. Is it meant for me to go back to FCA? Okay, let's see. And that's a job, right? If I remember correctly. For Sparkle, ancestors come in. Ancestors come in. What we have Sparkle house, The deck. It's so funny because there's a delay on here, and so I'm like just being silly. I'm just joshing. Okay. So I'm going to pull one Work Your Life card because the ancestors right. Work her life. Okay, ancestors, what will you have? Sparkle House. Sparkle, sparkle. Oh, yeah, Sparkle House now. What does she need to know for Sparkle? Ancestors come in. Stop singing your song. Sparkle, sparkle. Good. The initiation. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, wait. Whoa. They're saying, wait, whoa, wow. Okay, they're saying we're carrying you across this threshold. Okay? So if you feel like there's a point in time where you can't move and where you can't do anything as far as this next step, if you feel like stagnant, or if you feel like you don't feel like getting up, or if you feel like you don't want to move, or if you're thinking like this is not possible, like this can't even happen, like this isn't even working for me, we will carry you over that threshold. Wow. Okay. That's the initiation. Okay, we will carry you out of the darkness. We will carry you over, oh man, we will carry you over all of the obstacles that are clearly in your way. And they're saying that they know that there's certain obstacles. And so that's something to remember forever. Your ancestors know that there are obstacles, and they're going to show up. The obstacles are going to show up. And this looks like it has to do with work and career. But the obstacles are bound to show up. Okay? But when they do show up, they will always show up this way. They'll always show up as a rebirth. They'll always show up as like a learning lesson, and as a way to get you thinking above and beyond the current situation, to get you thinking above and beyond what's immediately in front of your face. Okay, and so it's not, of course, it's not gonna be like super easy, but they're saying what is easy, and they're saying what's easy and what's not easy. Okay. They're saying like what is the paradigm of easy, what does easy even mean? Okay. And I'm seeing the words easy street, and so there's a way for you to make this whole process very simple. There's a way for you to make it easy, and it has to do with this thing right here, with your brain, with you connecting your mental thoughts and your mental situation, connecting that part with your heart, and then expressing through your heart. Okay, so balancing of the mind and of the heart. This is what is going to help you when you are in trouble and when you are like confused and frustrated. Balancing the mind and the heart. If you need to do some kind of chakra meditation, that would help. Something with the third eye, and also with the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. I'm also seeing high heart for you as well. And Sparkle, I'm seeing specifically that there's some balancing out that needs to be done in your heart chakra system, because there's more than just 7 chakras. I go by the 13 chakra system, and but there's even more than that. But in the heart chakra system, there's the low heart, mid heart, and high heart. So there's some work that needs to be done there in the direction of work, project, career, missions, purpose. Okay, so if you find a low heart, mid heart, high heart meditation to do, that will help you. And I'm also seeing like listening to like binaural beats or isochronic tones. You know, you might have seen some of those on YouTube. They're like 3 hours long. Like listening to one of those for a little bit and meditating, doing whatever kind of meditating you do. That's something that's really going to help you to open up your heart and to pour your love and your emotions into the work that you're doing. Okay, once you balance out your mind as well. That's third eye chakra, or yeah, that's third eye chakra. And I'm seeing be in my heart, be in my head, be in my body. That's I think that's some kind of prayer. Let me know how it feels. But cool, awesome. You're welcome. Is it meant for flower? For Sparkle? Is it meant for Sparkle to go back to FCA? Spirit, will we have her know? Is it meant for Sparkle to go back to FCA? This one like randomly turned over, and the way that it turned over was so nonchalant, the way that it turned over. Okay, so take that how it resonates. 22:11 on the clock. Okay, take the nonchalantness how it resonates. Okay, this is suppression. This is what work was doing to you. You know, there's a way. Sure, you could go back. You could totally go back, but it's looking like it's very exhausting. Here's a divine order. And this is spiritual exhaustion and energetic exhaustion. Okay, but to focus on the main card that came out, suppression, it's looking like this is what this is going to do to you. Like, it's gonna just bring a lot of pressure. You know, you'll be fine for a while. This break, man, it's looking like this break has been very nice, and I'm seeing like a lot of reflection that's been done during this break from work. And I'm about to crack. I'm gonna crack is what I'm seeing. Like, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. Okay, I can do it. Okay, I can do it. Like you see the energy of that? And my throat just got like really dry, and I'm seeing dry season. I'm seeing like this work is drying up. Okay, let me know how it feels. All right. So I randomly split the deck when this card came out, and this is what else was on the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, the Creator. Okay, so on one end, because look, the all three of these cards are fire cards, energy cards, okay, spirit cards, action cards. On one side, I'm tired of this, and I don't know if I really feel like moving forward again. Like, I've been working towards a specific goal, and is it worth it? And I'm seeing you want to be determined, you want to move forward, you want to keep going, but on the other side, you have the Creator within you. You have you being the Creator. Okay, I'm seeing your own personal creation system, right? So that's a choice that you have to make. Either you can go back to work and make your money and push through it, you know, or you could keep working on what you're passionate about and also keep pushing through it. Either way, it's going to be a lot of work. Okay, going back to work will be a lot of energetic work. Starting this new venture is going to be a lot of mental work. Okay, let me know how it feels. Okay, good. Let me know how it feels. My elbow hurts. Get it on this thing like that earlier. Anyway, yeah. Cool. It is what the like the difference between going to work is like, it's going to work is just really energetically taxing. Hey Ashley. What's up? I know I'm late today. I was hanging out with some people. I finally got to play Cards Against Humanity. I've seen that game like a million times, but I never played. It was really, really fun to play tonight. But yeah, I'm here, and I love y'all. And how are y'all doing? Like, I hope y'all have been having a good time. I've been just hanging out. I went shopping today. I didn't really go shopping. I just did a lot of online shopping today. I bought some candles, and what else did I get? Yeah, I got some candles and some crystals. So I'm really excited about those coming in. Yeah. This is me trying to remove my wrinkles. I'm sorry, I'm just having fun with this little delay, like, whoop, 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 whoop. And it's like, it's weird. finally. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. My friend gave me a new deck. And I want to see how these work. You guys might have seen these cards before, right? Maybe in other readers, these numerology cards. Probably like resonating with the numbers. Leadership. I take a salt bath. My body hurts from walking. Go on, girl. Get your self-care in. Okay. Have fun, sparkle with your salt bath. Put some lavender in it. If you have some lavender essential oil or some lavender flowers, put some lavender in it. That'll help to soothe as well. I'm not a doctor. Okay, it's not a diagnosis, but lavender helps to soothe after stuff like walking, right? Hey Alicia, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. I'm singing now. I don't know why I'm singing. I'm singing because I'm happy. Excuse me, I'm just like looking at these cards and interpreting how I'm self-discipline. Makes a lot of sense. 88 abundance. That's 7. That was abundance for that. Partnership. Yeah. A lot of building and destroying to be a part of that paradigm. Synchronicity, 7 is 15, yes, synchronicity shows you the oneness of all things, shows you how the universe is working with you. I'm just kind of talking through these cards. If you guys are like, what the hell is she talking about? Oh man. Karmic completion. Marriage again after completing. Sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. Alright, let's see here. 4. Well, we have 2 cards. Well, me and Bobby get married. How do you feel about me coming over today? Okay, let's see. Here, let's pull one romance angel. Sparkle spirit. Will Sparkle and Bobby get married? I'll pull one romance angel and then I'll pull one Osho card. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay. Okay. Sparkle. Will Sparkle and Bobby get married? Sparkle and Bobby get married. Will Sparkle and Bobby get married? See what is the energy surrounding this love situation. Will Sparkle and Bobby get married? This is like way too many cards that just came out. Okay. Will Sparkle and Bobby get married? Okay. I'm seeing work through blockages. Okay. So it's looking like whatever card comes out is going to be indicative of the blockages that need to be worked on between the two of you. Okay. Every relationship has them. Sparkle and Bobby, will they get married, spirit? Oh, you have them now. I'm seeing this little tiny spider, and spiders stand for building and focusing on how you're building your life. So focus on, this is you're in a time where you need to focus on how you are building a relationship with Bobby and how you want to build your lives together. Okay, let me know how it feels. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Okay, I'm seeing the word inevitable. Yeah, it's going to happen, but it has to happen at the right time. Okay, and so it's looking like I've also got new love here. This is not a new person. This says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but this is new romantic feelings. I'm saying my passion is being renewed for you always and every day. Okay, so I'm seeing a mountain. I'm also seeing tower moments, and I'm also seeing a wavelength, and it's looking like this is a very high wavelength. If you know what I mean, but because there's really low vibration wavelengths that look like this, and it's obvious, but the vibration that I'm seeing is like this. It's almost like it's ultraviolet between the two of you, your ups and your downs. So y'all have been working on this, no doubt you've been working on it, and that is the only thing. Beautiful. That's the only thing that really needs to continue to be worked on in order for you guys to reach that point where you're ready to get married, where one of you is ready to propose, whoever it may be, because I know that people do it different nowadays. It's not just the guy, but whoever it is. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. You got the King of Cups, healing. Yes, and so marriage will be very healing for y'all. Especially it'll be emotionally healing. It'll be the peak of your healing. It'll be the peak of your emotions in your whole life, like not just in your relationship with each other, but in your whole life. So there's a big yes here. And as long as you two keep renewing your love for one another, I'm seeing keep trusting one another and keep putting passion into one another no matter what. And I'm seeing especially at the low times and the low moments. When you have a low moment, when he has a low moment, like as long as the two of you are connecting in those low moments and not getting, I'm seeing not getting overwhelmed, then you're golden. I mean, it's looking like there's not very much to work on, but there's something about stay in the realm of passion and continue to renew your love that keeps coming out. So, in short, yeah. You know, I got a little windy, but okay. How did Bobby feel about Sparkle coming over today, Spirit? How did Bobby feel about Sparkle coming over today? How did Bobby feel? Projections. Okay, so he was feeling like it's looking like there was something that he wanted to say, and don't think about this as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. There was something that he wanted to say, but he just didn't exactly know how to express it. And I'm seeing the words "I love you," and like, but I want to say this in a different kind of way. Like, I want to show her. Does he do this? Does he like fiddle with his ears? I don't know why I'm fiddling with my ear right now, but like, it's looking like he wanted to. He had something to say, but he wanted to say it in a very special way. And so he was trying to. Was he like kind of quiet? Like, I mean, not like completely silent, but like a little bit like yeah, like, you know, yep, this is my daughter, like, you know, whatever he was doing. It seemed like he was a little tiny bit awkward because he was trying to figure out what to say. He was trying to figure out how to say this thing that he wanted to say. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Got a synchronicity here. There's your 7-7 synchronicity. Okay, yeah. So that's what was going on, like deep down inside, Patience, and he wanted to do it the right way. Like, okay, I'll say this when I'm ready. I'll figure out a way to say it when I'm ready. I'm saying I don't want to right now. I don't want to right now because it's not gonna come out right. Okay, like, I'm not gonna express myself right. He was like in fear of breaking down and crying. You may have already seen him cry before, or, you know, let me know how it feels. But he was worried about breaking down and crying, or he was also worried about like blurting out something and then it sounding weird to you, and you're like, wait, what? If you would have just said it, you would have gotten it. But he wants to do it a certain way. Okay, but how was he feeling in general about you coming over today? He felt good, and having you in his space felt really good. You know, even if you've already been there before, but having you in the space, it felt really good, and it made him want to get really mushy. Yeah, let me know how it feels, Sparkle. Oh man, good. Okay, let's see. Alright, past life with Adam D when we were together. Okay, 4. Alicia P98. Alicia your hands in the air. Good. Past life with Adam D. Past life when Alicia here. Really super shallow. Super, 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 super shallow. It was quiet today. Baby. I got the baby card. Hang on, sorry. My eyeball is itching. Okay. Alright, baby. Baby. I'm seeing partnership. I'm seeing partnership conquest. I'm seeing we had a baby together. I've been waiting for this moment. It's looking like this was like a baby in wedlock, and it was like you guys were married, and I'm seeing so happy together. Okay, so wow, and this day I'm seeing the baby was the cornerstone of my life, and I'm seeing the cornerstone of my career life, and so it's looking like with the child that the two of you had together. I'm seeing this was like heaven, grace upon me. I'm seeing this is a gift from God. Okay, what else do we have them know? Okay, so there was some kind of risk that the two of you needed to take with one another. Okay, so yes, it's looking like this has something to do with like reproductive issues in this life, in this past life. Okay, you guys have tried so for so long. I'm seeing like at the age of 40 finally having a baby, and that's why it was like such a miracle. And you guys have been married for like a very, very long time. I'm seeing the number 36 years, but this is looking like Adam was younger. Okay, Adam was possibly 36 years old while you were in your 40s and older. Okay, got the awareness card, so it's looking like after having this baby, you guys finally were able to move forward. But okay, so the risk, the emotional risk was, we have tried over and over and over again to have a baby. We've gotten caught up, we've gotten excited, we've had miscarriages, and there was a lot of problems there. And so every single time you got pregnant, it was a risk. And so it's looking like one thing that helped you to move forward from that was to not worry so much about it, and I'm seeing like to leave it alone. There was a point in time when you were just like, you know what, whatever. I'm not even. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't even care anymore. Like, just make love to me, like But when it finally did happen, you felt something emerging between the two of you. This baby was like really super important. What else do you have her know about their relationship, Spirit? How did the baby affect their relationship? This is looking, it's looking kind of fluffy, but and it's okay, like going with the flow. So the two of you, I'm seeing happier together, and I'm seeing they seem happier together. They seem happier with one another now that they've got this baby. It's looking like there were a lot of problems that the two of you went through. There was a lot of argument. There was a lot of deception. Okay, there was not actual cheating, but there were moments where Adam was tempted to be with another person, and there was a moment where your heart had grown cold and kind of bitter, because you were like, I want to give him this, and I want him to give it to me, and I want us to have this child together so that we can be happy, but you had grown cold and bitter, and he had started to distance himself before this baby was born. And so everybody noticed that. Like, everybody in the town is looking like this is a small town or something that the two of you lived in, or like some kind of small village. But you 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 noticed him pulling away. And then, like, when you guys actually had the baby, like, it was easier for the two of you to flow together, and I'm seeing flowing back together into unity. And that was really strong, because it's looking like the two of you were like a powerhouse couple, especially in your town or your city or whatever it was. You were a powerhouse couple. But when you guys finally had the baby, everybody noticed. Like, it's almost like the whole tune, interesting, the whole tune of the community changed when you guys had this baby. And like, everybody, you know how they say it takes a village to raise a child? They literally did that. Like, the people that you were in town with, they literally did that. Like, everybody was like, can I hold the baby, or do you need us to watch him, or like, is this enough time for you? Do you need more time? I'll watch the baby. Like, don't worry about it. Wish fulfilled. Okay, because the two of you had spent so much time being outsiders and watching, like, I'm seeing like year after year watching other people having babies. You was watching all these young girls have babies, and you were like, oh my gosh, like, when does this end? Okay, so impact. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, medicine man or woman. So it's looking like there were a lot of different things. Interesting. There were a lot of different things that you tried. You first, you went to your doctor and you did the traditional thing, like, doc, like, why am I not getting pregnant? Like, what's going on? And then you started to look into stuff like this, and also into like esoterics, into witchcraft, into fertility rituals and stuff like that. And I'm seeing you linked up with somebody, like literally a Native American person, and it's looking like this was actually your last resort. And so and somebody told you, like, I know this is probably kind of taboo, and don't tell anybody that it was me who told you this. But when I went to have my baby, or when my grandmother, she said that she went to this person and she rubbed herbs on her belly and told her to put this inside of her, and then a month later she got pregnant, and you were like, okay, like, I don't know about this, but shit, I'm gonna try anything, because I just really want to have a baby. I want my man back, you know. But so it's looking like you actually tried this. You went and tried this, and this was the thing that made it work. This was the thing that made your body produce a baby. And you know, it may have been superstition or something like that, or it may have been the perfect timing. You know, maybe the ritual didn't have anything to do with it, but that's what you believed in your mind, and it's looking like that stuck with you deep inside your soul. And there was a moment when you finally told Adam. You hadn't told him for a while. It's like when you first did it, when you first went to this medicine woman, you didn't tell him what you were doing. After you were pregnant, you didn't tell him. I'm seeing like 5 or 6 years into the baby being on the planet, that's when you finally told him. Okay? And so here on the bottom of the deck, something that deeply affected the energy between the two of you. It was his sorrow, his anxiety, and he was like, oh my goodness, you know, Matt, he was like really superstitious in this world. You know that magic probably comes with a price, and you're probably gonna have to, he was like, you're probably gonna have to give him up when he's 18. Like, you know, he was getting a little, like, not even a little bit anxious. He was getting very anxious about it, and it's looking like that is something that spilled over into your world, and it spilled over into this life. This may be something that you two are kind of dealing with right now. Like, I'm seeing like spiritual differences, like religious differences, like, you know, maybe he wonders why you would like call on the universe or something like that. I've gotten a symbol like that in another reading. Interesting. But it's not necessarily a deal breaker, but he's like, okay, well, she prays to the universe, or she has like sage and Palo Santo, or like, you know, crystals. Like, they're cool. Like, yeah, they look nice, you know. But he's like still a little kind of wary about it. Not disgusted, but just a little like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Like, you know, like not even not even like really serious or taking you seriously. But because he just doesn't know, and that's not him being mean, but him finding out that you went to this medicine woman in this life, it caused, this is where the karma comes in between you two. It caused like a big shift within him in that life, and he carried it over to this life. It's looking like he was wary, like for the rest of his life in this past life. He was very wary about that kind of stuff, and he like took extra care of y'all's son. Apparently this was a son, because I keep saying he, but he took extra care of y'all's son, and was like, are you okay, like, are you safe, and oh my gosh, you got a scrape, let me clean it off. Like, you know, he was very, very anxious about the child, because he was worried that some voodoo priestess was gonna come in and snatch him away, just because of his superstition. Okay, and so that spills over into this life, because there are things that he still doesn't quite understand. Like, he still doesn't quite understand like the crystals and stuff. Okay, so let's see how we can break this blockage. Interesting. Got knighthood. Okay, so I'm seeing chivalry and chivalrous. Okay, so this is something that he's going to have to do, and you can also encourage this in him in many different ways, and we're going to find out how chivalry and knighthoodedness can help to clear this blockage between Adam and Alicia. Okay, ordinariness. Right. So that's working hard towards a goal in a different way. Okay. So I'm seeing like him. I'm seeing him like stepping up to the plate for some reason, because I'm saying because it's necessary, because I need to step up to the plate. And I'm seeing like damsel in distress, and this isn't like don't think about it as oh, I have to do something to make myself look like a damsel in distress. No, it's looking like this is something that's actually just going to naturally happen. Interesting. 55 on the clock. All right, so there's something that'll naturally happen that'll help him to step up to the plate, and you like praying over the situation, or consulting your crystals, or consulting tarot cards, like that's something that's gonna open up his eyes. Okay, and this only happens because there's this moment that you're in distress, and then he comes in and he swoops in, he comes like to the rescue, you know, or that's what he wants to just make sure that you're safe, and so he comes to the rescue like it's nothing, very easily, and this is it's almost like he keeps doing this in different ways, but this man, and there's not much that I can say about it, because it's something that has to that will naturally happen between the two of you. Okay, but yeah, he comes to save the day. Like, it's looking like there's a moment where you get sick, or like you hurt yourself or something, and he comes over with some chicken soup or something like that, and then like I don't know, I'm seeing you like putting one of your crystals in your soup, and so this is a way for the two of you to meet in the middle. Okay, so maybe putting one of your crystals in the soup, or pulling like some tarot cards, and like, oh my gosh, like I knew it, and he's like, wow, that's how that works. And so, and like almost like you're putting him on game. Okay, so this is a moment for you to teach him, and this will be a very important lesson. And it's not like teaching him, but it's teaching him through vibration and through necessity, so that he doesn't think too much about what you're doing, instead looks at the results that you're getting. I don't know, I'm also seeing aromatherapy, and what is it called, I don't remember what it's called, but when you put the essential oils like on the bottom of the feet, I forget what it's called, but he's like seeing these different things, and it like sparks something in him, and it makes him feel like, okay, well, I mean, that seemed to work for her. I want to do more research about it. And so he's going to go and do more research about it. Okay. And that brings us right back around to the knighthood card, because once he does his own research about it, and once he learns about what it means and like how it has helped so many different people, that's when he's going to come to, ooh, wow. This is how you will know that it's healed. That's when he's going to come to your house with like, okay, so I don't know, like, we were talking about the crystals, and I was just at this store, and I just thought about you, and so here, like, and it's like, what? Like, okay, thank you, you know, and that's something that really, really touches you, like, deeply, and that helps the two of you to blossom. That helps the two of you to nurture one another a little bit more. Okay, let me know how it feels. Very interesting. Very interesting there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, Sparkle. So he was quiet today. Yeah. I always wanted it to be mushy with him. Right, exactly. But I was holding my composure because of his daughter and family. Right. And that might be one of the reasons why he was still like, you know, and maybe he was even like thinking, you know, I want to be mushy with her, because you got that seven of cups, the seven of water, and so, and that was him like trying to decide what's going on here. That was him like trying to decide like what to say and how to express that emotion in front of his family without it being like extra like graphic, you know. Interesting. Let me know how it feels. I'm gonna use them as soon as possible. Read the book. See what's going on. Thank you. Yes, I feel like I've met that baby from a past life. Interesting. And feel like I can't let him go. Wow. I met him in the 5D. So you're saying like you connected with the energy of that baby in the 5D? That's interesting. And you said you can't let him go. Wow. And even it's looking like that affected you too, like his Adam's like reactions and stuff. It's looking like that affected you, like you were like, oh my gosh, like what if something is wrong with him, like, you know, then I don't know, because I didn't know what I was doing, like, and you guys had a man, I'm just jumping into the energies now, like you guys had a conversation. It's looking like you guys had a conversation about that, and he was like, look, I'm just really worried, and so that got you worrying a little bit too, you know, even though once he reached a certain age, you were like, I can't see anything like really happening, and there was a lot that happened between the relationship between the child and his parents. A lot happened because y'all wanted to shelter him. I'm seeing like the age of between 16 and 18. Like, especially when he became a teenager, he became a little more free. It's looking like he like wanted to go and do something that is normal for teenagers to do, and you guys were like, no. And he was like, well, like literally everybody is going, like, it's safe, like, come on, like, what is going on? Like, no, we don't know these people, we don't know how, you know, you're gonna be affected, you know, and that caused a little rift between the two of you. But then I'm seeing like around the age of 21 to 23, like he came back together with you guys. You guys were estranged for a little while, and the three of you came back together under the umbrella of belief. And it's like he came back with some wisdom. He was like, oh wow, like, okay, I get why my parents were like this. Like, I'm sorry that you guys, I'm sorry that I worried you guys. You know, I never understood why you were so worried. And then that's when the two of you told him why you were so worried. And that's, wow, interesting. And that sparked a change within the baby. That sparked a change within him, a cleansing and a clearing. And that helped him to study his spiritual gifts even more, okay, which he took to the ether and are forever a part of his Akashic records and DNA. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Alright. You know how it feels. me. I backtracked the video. Oh, it's okay. I just saw your thing pop up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so used to it being backwards, but that's okay. Okay, for Alicia, what does God think of Alicia's twin friendship with Adam? Have her know. Twin friendship is too many cards. Twin friendship. Alicia, Pete's well. I forget that you changed the 98. Alicia, what are we talking about? Does God think of her twin friendship with Adam? Did this card come out for you? Oh wait, no, this card came out for somebody else. Sorry, I got like weird. Anyway, that's the healing card. Okay, so God knows that this connection is healing for the both of you. Healing for everything that the two of you have been through, and also healing for yourselves individually. And I'm seeing making an impact on the people who care about you the most as well. So also, God knows that it's going to be strange to jump into the things that you will have to jump into. Okay, He knows that it's going to be hard work, and but it is going to be an adventure for the two of you. All right, and it's going to be extremely healing. It's going to help the two of you to realize your emotional potential, and to realize your world potential and your physical potential as well. Okay, let me know how it feels. Message from Adam D in the 5D spirit. Oh, you have Alicia knowing. Adam in the 5D, come in. Adam in the 5D, come in. Oh, you have Alicia knowing. What message do you have for Alicia? Alicia. That's innocence. Okay, that's the sun, in case you were wondering. Okay, but his message to you is, let's keep this light and bright. And there's no reason why we have to drag each other down or why we must be dragged into the darkness. When we argue, let's make up. When we disagree, let's agree to disagree. When we fall apart or if we get tired or bored of one another, let's figure out something new to do. Let's go have a new experience. Let's go on some sort of adventure. Let's find ourselves in joy. Let's find the joy if we have to. And it, like, the energy is like almost desperately like, I do not want this happiness to cease. Like, I don't want this joy to cease the way it has before. Okay, neither of us should be feeling like outsiders together when we're with one another. Interesting. I don't know how it feels. God, what are the 5D beings' intentions towards Alicia? P98. What are the 5D beings' intentions towards Alicia? 5D, okay. Alright, this is morality, and that's the Queen of Swords. So the 5D beings, it's looking like they're swiftly and rapidly trying to wake you up. I'm seeing in swift succession. So they're presenting an obstacle, presenting a way for you to get through that obstacle, and then it's up to you what you do with it. Okay, so either you do what is being presented to you, and that's how you quote unquote pass the test, and then move up a little bit. They've got you on these different levels, and I mean everybody goes through it in a different way, but this is their intention, is to give you these level after level after level. And if you get stuck on this level, they're going to just keep presenting that problem or that situation to you over and over again until you get it. And then when you get it, you go over to the next level, up to the next lesson. It's going to be happening like really quickly, because there's a rapid there's a very rapid awakening that they're wanting to happen. A very rapid awakening that actually needs to happen. I'm seeing according to your Akashic records, and to a particular soul contract. Not all of your soul contracts, but there's a soul contract pertaining to your evolution, okay, and pertaining to your like life purpose and your overall purpose and the point of you manifesting on this planet. Okay, that's the soul contract that they're trying to get you through, like very, very quickly and rapidly. And the Queen of Swords, she's very cutting and straightforward, and she wants you to take everything that you've learned in the past and transform it, and not get stuck on one way of being, or one way of thinking, or one way of acting, or one way of expressing. Okay, this is all about continuous awakening. This is what the 5D beings are trying to show you. Okay, and so this rapid awakening, it is for your harmony. It's for you to find emotional completion, and not just in your love situations, but emotional completion in the self. So for gaining self-love. Does that make sense? Let me know how it feels. Interesting. Those are good questions. I wonder what 5D beings you're connecting to, if you want to share. And if not, that's okay. I know that can be like a really personal thing. just did that. I don't know, I'm just thinking of the Mario song. The possibilities are endless. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Always thinking. I'm still here. How's your weekend going? It's actually going pretty good. Um, let's see. The other day, I showed my son Scooby Doo. I don't know how we got to talking about Scooby Doo, but I showed him Scooby Doo, and he was like, "Hey, I want to watch that." I'm like, "All right, we can watch it on weekend." And so we hooked up with Boomerang on Amazon, and he was watching Scooby Doo all day today, which is awesome because Scooby Doo is like one of the cheesiest shows in the world. You know, I mean it's the same episode like all over and over and over again. You know, but I guess it keeps kids entertained. But when the new Scooby Doo movie comes out, I think we're gonna get it. If we can go, unless it's already out. It looks like it wasn't out yet. But if we can go to the movies, we're going to the movies. But if not, then we will just watch it on Amazon or wherever they do the online premieres. I think they do them on Amazon sometimes. That's so cute. Yeah, it was cute because he was like really entertained by it. You know, I mean, he likes all kinds of stuff. He likes the new cartoons, and he likes to watch the old stuff too. But he was like, look. Like, okay, I was like, it's cheesy, but you're adorable. It looks like people are bringing back drive-in movies. I heard about that. Like, I guess the Walmarts are doing that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that would be fun to go to. I wonder if my mom would like to go to something like that, like to go to a drive-in movie. But yeah, that's what we did, and I got some crystals. I'm really excited about my crystals coming in the mail. Like, this is stuff that I actually needed. I've never been to one, but I'm down to experience. I don't think I've ever been to a drive-in movie either. Here in my town, well, usually, I don't know if that's happening this summer, but usually during the summer, there's this, they call it the amphitheater down by the river. And like there's a stage and there's a screen. Like sometimes they actually have concerts down there, and sometimes they put a screen. I think it's at the amphitheater. It's somewhere downtown, I think. But they put up a screen and they play a movie. It's like kind of like family movie night. And they play a movie and everybody can come and bring their food and their blankets and like hang out. It's really cool. It's really cool. But I never took my son there, but man, it would be so nice to do something like that, because it's so like stagnant right now. It's like nobody really knows what's going on in the world, you know. Like, I mean, they give us the news, but like, can we really trust that, you know? But it's all good. Yeah. Well, when you go, you gotta tell me how you like it. I'm sure it will be fun. I'm sure there's something fun to do with people that you care about, you know? I'm reading like this really interesting thing about how to end your day. I'm not ready to end my day yet. Yes, my town does something similar cool. People need to get creative on entertainment activities while staying safe. Yeah. Especially since it's I know it's like a hassle to wear a mask, but like, and I'm very neutral about the mask. I wear my mask to the store, and once I come out of the store, I take it off. But I'm just interested in everybody's well-being. Whether it's a hoax or not, like whatever. But I know that can be kind of hard to do when some people just don't want to do it, and it's understandable. I get it. It's uncomfortable, or some people just think it's unnecessary. But yeah, we do need to find creative ways to entertain ourselves. I really wish me and my son could go to the movies, because like that's like my jam. Because we have a Flix Brew House here. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a movie theater. It's a franchise. I've never heard of anything like it before, other than like dinner theater, like but it's a movie theater, and there's a restaurant connected to it, and they come and bring you food while you're watching the movie. If you don't know what a Flix Brew House is, they have beer there, and you can get drinks. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, I just want to be respectful of others, so I always wear mine. Yeah, and like just seeing like all these people like getting so upset about it, like just like on these videos, on these viral videos. It's like, dude, it's just a mess. Like, I read the thing about the girl. Ooh, that sounds wrong, with the Flix Brew House. It is. It's the best. And it's like, I don't know what to drink. Like, I've cut down on my drinking, but like, it's really nice to just sit back and watch a movie on the big screen, have a drink, and just chill and eat your food. Yeah, it's so Midwest, but I think they have it in other places other than the Midwest. But no, it's just one of those kind of comfort things, and the Midwest is very much about comfort. Hey Anna, what's up? I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm good. How you doing? The Flower Witch and I were talking about just fun stuff to do. We were talking about what I did this weekend. What did you do this weekend, Flower Witch? Just talking about like fun stuff to do, and mask safety and keeping each other safe during this hard time. I just got home, took my daughter to the carnival. Oh my God, that sounds like so much fun. Down where my grandmother used to live, there's a mall, and like during the summer they have a carnival there. They have a carnival, they have a farmer's market, but I don't know, again, I don't know if they're doing that this summer. I haven't like looked anything up, because it's just like, I don't know if I like want to go anywhere, because some people are just so weird and rude. You want to know something interesting that I saw? I saw a guy in scrubs, and he looked like he was actually like a doctor or a nurse. And who knows? He could have just been a dude in scrubs. But like, I saw him at the grocery store, and he didn't have on a mask. I was like, and granted, he probably wears a mask all day, but like, still, like, come on, man. Like, did you get the vaccine? It's like, no. I'm kidding. It's not that big of a deal. My thing is, if you don't have on a mask, just steer clear from me. And I'm not one of the people that's going to be like, you need to, you're in a public space. I'm just going to walk away. Like, okay, that's none of my business. All right. If you get sick or you're getting other people sick, that is not my business. That is weird, right? It's like, what? Yeah, I visited the Midwest one summer. I went to a fish fry, and I experienced frozen custard for the first time. So good, yeah. Frozen custard is not my favorite, but I think I've had frozen custard before. I think. Have I? Oh no, I'm thinking about frozen yogurt. I'm so weird. Anyway, But I don't know, frozen custard. Have I ever had that before? I don't know. I was just thinking about frozen yogurt. Anyway, here, I'm gonna look that up because that sounds really good. No, I have not had frozen custard before. It must be like frozen. It's similar to ice cream, made with eggs and sugar. Right? Okay, I've never had that before. A denser consistency. I've seen that before. I've seen places that do that before, but I've never had it. That sounds really good. It's really creamy. I think you probably like it better than froyo. I probably would. With all those fat girl ingredients. I love fat food. I do. Eggs and butter. Oh man. And I've missed eggs and butter because was it last year? It was last year and the year. Well, it was the year before last. So what? 2018. I spent almost all year being vegan, and because I had access to that kind of food. I don't really have access to that kind of food right now, but yeah. I've missed butter and I've gained weight, but I'm about to lose it all again instead because I'm just being so weird. Twerk, twerk, twerk for the nation. Twerk for the nation. Twerk. Okay. What is Christopher? I know. I'm weird. What is Christopher? Hang on. Let me just take a moment to pause. I'll take a moment to pause. Close all of this. Frozen custard. Hey, Miss Intricate. Okay, what is Christopher feeling towards me today? Will Christopher ask me to come stay with him? What's been going on with Christopher lately? Okay, good questions. Let's see here. Excuse me. Okay. Feeling towards Anna today? What is Christopher feeling towards Anna today? I don't know. And maybe I'll use those at another time. Are you a vegetarian? No. I've gone through so many different changes, and I can't sit here and say, yes, I'm a vegetarian or I'm vegan. I have aspirations, but I just have to have access to that kind of stuff to be able to be fully vegan the way that I want to be, But no, I'm not vegetarian. I wish I was. I go back and forth. I'm just weird. I'm just trying to get into the flow of things. Anyway, but thank you for asking because I need to check myself. Check myself before I wreck myself. Before I get that taco. Tacos around here be good. Anyway, for Anna, what's Christopher feeling towards Anna today? What's Christopher feeling towards Anna today? Spirit. As soon as I put a picture of both of y'all in my head, the card came out. Beyond illusion. How he's feeling about you today on the outside. I'm hearing missing you, and then I'm hearing that old Faith song, kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Remember that song? That's coming through real. He's feeling like real nostalgic. Oh, he's feeling like real nostalgic. I don't know if he heard that song today or what, 44 on the clock, but he's feeling like nostalgic, like, man, like, and he might have listened to that song. He might have gotten around to listening to it, and like, man, I know, like, that's how I feel too, like, oh my god, sorry. It's so cute because he was getting the feels. He was like really getting the feels, listening to music, thinking about you. Oh my goodness, it's so sweet. But of course, the judgment card, beyond illusion, that's call to action, call to purpose. So he's feeling pulled and called towards you, and that's probably why he started listening to music, because he was like, I need to feel her. Okay, well, let me just finish listening to the song, because I know she wanted me to listen to it, and I was tripping yesterday. Who sings that song, The Kissing You? That's Faith Evans. Oh, that I've been dreaming of. Yeah, that's Faith Evans. Okay, but yeah, he's feeling like completely drawn towards you, and I'm seeing pulling on his inner instincts. So like, as he's thinking about you, he's like, what can I do to remedy this? What can I do to remedy this pain, or to remedy, how much I miss her, like, and he said you miss him too. Yeah. Listen to it later. Yeah, it's a really good song. It's a 90s song, but the 90s had awesome music. Will Christopher ask Anna to come stay with him? Will Christopher ask Anna to come stay with him? Spirit will be happening now. Christopher asked Anna to come stay with him. Oh my god. Girl. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. He really wants to, I do not mean to be fluffy right now, but he really wants to. Like, he really wants to ask you. Oh my goodness, Anna, what? On the bottom of the deck. Like, man, like, can we just, like, come back together? Yo, I just have to show this to you. Underneath it, integration. He wants to, and I'm hearing the words he's going to, and they won't let me not say it. Like, I'm sitting here like, come on, like, don't mess around. They're like, he's going to at some point, even if it's come stay tonight. You know what I'm saying? Bring Aaliyah if you want to, or get a babysitter, like, but like, he's going to, when he's ready. Oh my gosh, like, when he's ready. I'm saying oh my gosh like this because I don't want to get your hopes up, but all of this energy, and just how he is just like he's like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. He is like, girl. And saying that he misses you is an understatement. It's an understatement. That's like not even saying enough that he misses you. Like, I need you here. Like, I want you to be here, but I'm not going to have you here if I'm all messed up in the head, and if I don't have my stuff together. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I got to get her over here, or I at least got to go over there and spend the night at some point. I don't want to provoke any anger or frustration out of her. But yeah, yep. You just keep holding on, girl. Even if it takes months, it doesn't matter. Like, some love takes a long time, you already know that. And you know what y'all been through together already. Man. Hey, Empress. So right, it's okay, I want to cry. Man, and because he's, oh gosh, as emotional as a stone-faced man can get. Like, in the house by himself, or in his room, wherever he's at by himself, like, oh man, to listen to that song, like, just laughing to himself at the word. Oh god, I'm done. I'm not really done, but I just love. I just love people being in love and people loving each other, you know, and finding out how to love each other. Okay. Girl. Okay. What is Christopher? What's Christopher been? What's been going on with Christopher? What's been going on with Christopher lately, Spirit? What's been going on with him? How's he feeling? Like in his personal life, work, in his head. Like what's he thinking about? Yeah. He's feeling a little guilty. He's going through an Eight of Swords moment. Like he doesn't even know where to go next. Like he doesn't even know like what step to take next. And like it's obvious, like it looking at it from the outside, it's very obvious. It's like, oh, I mean, like do this and you'll be good, like you'll be fine, you know, like don't worry about that. But he's just like, yeah, but I'm thinking about the consequences of that. Like I'm thinking about the consequences of sorry, it's my dryer. You hear it. I'm thinking about the consequences of if I make this move. Like, is this gonna do something to me? Is this gonna affect how I'm living? You know, he's just trying to. I'm seeing he's trying to get out of this situation. Okay, into I'm seeing the word parenthood, and I'm seeing the word stability, and he's just like really hearing. Oh, sorry. He's really feeling guilty just about the moves that he's made. But he's looking for ways to get out of this situation. Okay, he's been beating himself up, which is just, you know, of course it's not good, but he has to go through what he has to go through. But he's trying to find a way to clear his mind. I'm seeing to stabilize his mind as well. And he's been working on meditation, but he gets frustrated because he thinks like something specific is supposed to happen when it's not. Like you kind of just have to be there in the moment, you know. But he's been trying to practice meditating and trying to practice stilling his mind and calming his mind and staying focused so that he doesn't withdraw into himself and so that he doesn't go back to his bad habits that he knows he can easily access, you know. Man, alright, let me know how he just overthinks, man, but it's just a part of his lessons. It's just a part of what he needs to learn, you know. Let me know how it feels. Okay, I need to open the chat up here because here on the tablet it automatically goes down. It doesn't just stay put. It will stay put here. Some beautiful by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I'm not Jenny from the block. Okay. Alright, so I got the chats up here. Let me pop it out so that's easier for me to look at. Oh, hey, Miss Intricate. She said that just now. Oh, because I popped it out. My bad. Okay. Came out to town and drinking with mom. Keep thinking about Jesse. Where am I? Okay, I need the live chat on. Chat the green heart. You're waiting. It gets hard, but somehow his love pushes me through. Yes. Empress B. What was Chris thinking about? talking about his own joints when it sexual energy towards. Okay. What was Chris thinking? That's an interesting question. What was Chris thinking about when talking about his old hookups, his old women, his old joints? Oh, he had never spit now. What was he thinking about? Oh man. He was thinking about how much better things have gotten. He was thinking about how he's made better choices. How he's making better choices now. Look what's randomly on the bottom of the deck. How he has mastered his relationship paradigm. How he's mastered the paradigm of love. Because he's somebody else got this message earlier. Like he's been tempted. He's been tempted. But this was Alicia and her past life reading. But like it's looking like Chris has been tempted. I'm saying tempted by the fruit of a nova, like, and like he's sitting there like, nah, but I don't have to. Like, I already got somebody. I got somebody 10 times better than that. That girl over there, she could be a dummy. I don't even know. Like, she could be a thief. Like, take me for my money. So I ain't even gonna do all that. Like, but that, like, him thinking about his past and his past women, it's got him thinking about what he has now and what he's aspiring towards now. And I'm seeing heavily aspiring towards right now. What will we have her know? What else? What else was Chris thinking about when talking about his old joints? What will we have her know? What will we have her know? Girl, man. Simple. Maturity. How far I've come. I'm better than that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to deal with like real pretty girls. Like I used to connect with and have sex with like some good looking model chicks. I had this chick one time, but you know what? I've grown out of that. like it's almost like in the midst of his ego thoughts and his in the midst of all that, he's like, but I'm better than that. He gets all adult in his thoughts, like I'm better than that. Like I've ascended that. I've transcended all of that. Okay, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yes, and how he's been working on his spiritual connection to understand relationships and to understand the paradigm of love and connection and deep connection. And how he's ready to like break from all that, like break away from all that, and to take a break from all of that, like take a long ass break. Like I don't even need. I'm saying like take a lifetime break. Okay, if we need to get it in with a whole bunch of people, we could do that in another lifetime, but not this one, man. Ooh, he's pretty deep. He keeps getting deeper. Every time I get into his energy, like, he is doing his work. That is admirable. Admirable. Did I say that? Is that what I said? I don't know. What is Chris's sexual energy towards Empress B? What is Chris's sexual energy towards Empress B? Spirit, what will you definitely His sexual energy. He's fighting it. He's like holding it back. Oh my gosh, like he's holding it back. He's holding himself back. He's fighting, literally fighting with himself because he wants to feel, and he's just like, man, like I will feel so stupid if I go and ask her for that, like right now. And she says no, or she just ignores me, man, I would feel so dumb. Like, and I ain't getting it. I ain't getting it from nobody else. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to get it from nobody else. But like, damn, like, man, like I want that. I want that so bad. Like, why? Come on, Chris, come on. Like, you good? You know what I'm saying? He's been literally holding back his sexual energy. It's looking like he's going like days or weeks, and I'm also seeing the word months at a time without touching himself, which, you know, for men that's kind of challenging. I believe they can do it. They can do it. But that's challenging for men, especially men with such strong sexual energy. I mean, a Leo. Leos are very, very extremely sexual signs, but like, he's been like holding it back, like, nah, like, I want to control this, like, I want to preserve my seed. Man. Because, you know, men only have a certain amount of sperm, and like, the less they release it, the more they have. That's why you're seeing a whole bunch of these older men running around having babies, you know, because they be holding that shit back. But that's the kind of shit that he's on. You know what I'm saying? He's getting through all of his shadows, that have to do with, you know, expressing his seed. Yeah, girl. Like, so that's his sexual energy towards you is, I want her, and that's it. I would feel mad dumb if I went and talked to her about it and she said no, you know. But let me know, let me know how it feels, Empress, because man, that is admirable. That is admirable as hell. Cool. Okay, hang on. I need to refresh. Oh wow, thanks, you're welcome. Empress being like, man. Ooh, wait. Homeboy is on it. He's like, I'm just, you know, I'm good, whatever. Like, I'm not even tripping. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm not even tripping. Like, look, like seeing a girl walking down the street, and he's like getting mad, like getting mad at the girl because she's pretty. Like, man, I ain't even tripping on it. I'm not worried about that, dog. What am I doing right now? I am looking for my chat. Okay. And who's next? Okay, so this is Flower Witch. Did you hear that song Conversation in the Dark by John Legend? No, not yet. In fact, I'm gonna put this up here so that I remember, because I love John Legend. Dark by John Legend. So now it's up here, and I will remember to listen to this tonight. Come on, mouse. Okay. Flower Witch. How does Scorpio man see Pisces sexual energy towards me recently? Guidance from our guides for career moves soon. Okay. So Flower Witch. How does the Scorpio man see her? Who is outside revving their engine? Like, what are you doing? Relax, Gayla. Okay. How does sorry. How does the Scorpio man see Flower Witch? For Flower Witch spirit, how does the Scorpio man see her? How does the Scorpio man see Flower Witch? He sees you as something that he can work towards. Like she's the kind of person that's worth putting in work for. She's the kind of person that's worth becoming a better man for. That I see her as the kind of person who could make me a better man. Like, and without, like, I'm seeing without effort. Like, she does that without effort. Like, she doesn't even have to, like, do anything. Her mere presence. Her mere presence, like, just makes me think. It makes me think about the stuff that I'm doing wrong. But, like, it's looking like you awaken something in him. And I love this card. Because this is like kind of like a spring day, And this lady, she's getting ready for harvest, like it's nothing, you know, like it's a regular thing. And like that's how he's thinking about you. Like I could work hard for somebody like that. She makes it easy to keep working hard for her. She makes it easy to keep working hard for her in spirit. Okay, I was trying to put it in another tense, and they were like, nope, just like that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you're worth it in his eyes. Pisces, sexual energy towards me recently. For Flower Witch, what is her Pisces sexual energy towards her? Pisces sexual energy towards. This is not moving. Okay. For Flower Witch, what is her Pisces sexual energy towards her recently? Okay, so with morality, he's having like quick and cutting thoughts about I'm saying about doing the act and doing the deed with you. I want to get clear on what she would actually want. I'm saying I have to ask her. Like I'm saying, ask me recently. Has he asked you recently or something like that? But it's kind of looking like you connected with his like you connected with his thoughts recently, and you probably didn't even realize it, but you're hearing his sexual thoughts, especially like stuff that seems like kind of random, like what, why would I even think about that? I mean, that's cool, but it's looking like he's trying to figure that out, like figure out what you would like to do, and he wants to he's trying to figure out what you like to do and how he could do it better. You know, like how he could do it better than another. How he could do it better than another, and how he could do it better than you think you want it. Ooh, okay. That is that's nice. Damn, okay. Okay, and he's trying to figure out how he can use his skills. I'm seeing his innate skills, his innate abilities, and I'm thrusting my pelvis right now. And he like trying to come up with a plan. Like how can I be better? How can I be better than the best she ever had? There it is. Better than anybody else. How can I be better than them? Okay. Guidance for my guides for career moves soon. For Flower Witch. Guidance. Guides come in. For career moves soon. There's another deck. Is there another deck? Okay. I was just trying to make sure. Because I got this is the Archangel Oracle. And you know, if the angels don't resonate with you, it's not really about the angels. It doesn't have to be about the angels. I guess this deck is about the angels, but it doesn't have to be. It's really just about the message. Okay? And if they do resonate with you, that's all the better. But let's see, guys. What will you have Flower Witch know about career moves? Career moves. What career moves should Flower Witch take? What should she pursue? Whoa. like this little moth. That's a shiny moth. It just landed on my selenite. Okay. Interesting. Indigo and crystal children. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Focusing your niche on this. Thank you, Spirit. Focusing your niche on this. Focusing your niche on helping children. And I'm hearing I'm hearing I believe the children are the future. Okay, and of course that's true in every sense of the word. Like, I can't imagine anybody thinking that that's not true. But the children are the future, and this is kind of what you're being guided towards. Helping children, like, and I'm seeing professionally. You know, I don't know if you have any kind of certification or if you're planning on it, but the work that you do, the work that you love to do, and this has also to do with the spiritual realm that you work with. The work that you love to do, a lot of children would benefit from that, especially like younger children. Like, I'm seeing between the ages of 5 and like 10. Those kinds of children would benefit from the kind of work that you do. I'm seeing focus on and targeting them. Okay, not target, but focus on and cater to that paradigm, to that group of people. Okay, also got breathe here. Okay, especially if it's like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why can't I figure this out, or what is the right move to make. It feels like you've been putting a lot of stress on yourself, like in a way kind of beating yourself up just a little bit because you don't have the answer right now. And of course, you know, we all want the answer right now, but deep down in the energy, okay, got breathe. That's Archangel Raphael. He's right here. Right here. Anyway, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Okay, so as far as what you can do in this paradigm, what you can do like with children, it's looking like it's something that you have had ideas about. Wow, you actually already know what this is, but you've had ideas about this, and you're like, yeah, but how would I market this to adults? Like, how would I market this to people? And it's like, I feel like people wouldn't really need this, like, you know, but people do need this. You're just looking at the wrong age group, okay? And getting overwhelmed, like, how am I gonna cater this? How am I gonna give this to people my age? Like, they don't need it. Or do they need it, is what I keep hearing, okay? But that's why you have different generations that you can work with. And there are some teenagers who would even benefit from whatever this work is that you do. And I'm seeing this very important work, okay? And it's looking like it's beyond just something that's just spiritual. You can integrate the spiritual purpose mission work that you do and like your regular work that you do, whether you've been trained in something formal like accounting, or if you have some kind of degree or certification. There's a way to bring these two together and to cater to children about it, to cater to children with this niche. Interesting. Please let me know how that feels, because it's feeling like you're just like this is such a good idea. Like, I know that I could do this, but how? Like, I feel like nobody would benefit from it. Just look at their age group. Okay? Look at the people who need it. Whatever this is, y'all. There's that group of people needs it. Let me know how it feels. Interesting. Let's see. Did I pull? Yeah, I pulled 3 cards. Yo. Why? Can you hear that? Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just kind of annoying. Like every time I talk. It's like, Not every time I talk. Okay, alright. I'm over it. I have to meditate more on this. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you find some meaning in that. Let's see here. Okay, for Anna. Hey, Deshaun, what's up? What is going on? Why are you up so late? Oh, it's it's Saturday. What's up? It's like weird because it's not bad weird, but it's just like what you doing? You never come to see me. You hate me. He's like, no, I'm playing. What's up, Deshaun? It's my brother in the house. It's my brother. It's my brother in the house. Okay, all right. What am I doing? I don't even know. Let's just take a moment. I'm gonna just take a moment to refresh because I completely lost my mind. I'm okay. I will survive. I will survive. Oh, it's a long and I'm no not anymore. Okay. No, you don't have to post it again. Or wait. Okay. Okay, I just saw you on here and decided to show love. It's been a minute since I've seen and felt your energy. It's the energy. Energy. You know what? I feel compelled to say this, Deshaun. This is Desert Rose, and for some reason, like, this is the first time I brought it over here to my altar, but like for some reason I feel like this is something that you would benefit from. Desert Rose. Okay, let me know how it feels, and let me know if you get it and you like it. Okay, Anna. Now pull the chat up here. Okay, owie. Hang on a second. Stand by. Ouch. Okay. And that's 2. And then you just did, so then you have 2 more, right? Because I've only done the 1 session for you, Anna, right? I've only done 1, yeah, Christopher Feeling. Yeah, I only did that one. Okay, and then you have this one here. Sexual compatible. Okay, and then you have 2 more. Okay, good. Okay, I see it. Is it a stone? Yeah. And it's funny because I got it. It was actually a free gift when I ordered some candles, but yeah, it's a really delicate. Like, you can even kind of see how delicate it is. But yeah, it is a stone. I wonder how it's made and what it has in it, but it's for like connecting with the higher realms. Okay. Anna. Let's start with how sexually compatible are me and Christopher? Not me. How sexually compatible are Anna and Christopher with the basis of our attractions? What will strengthen our relationship? How sexual compatible are Anna and Christopher spirit? How sexually compatible are Anna and Christopher? Oh my goodness, this ordinariness card wants to come out. Okay. You two are first and foremost, there's a beautiful balance between the two of you, with this 8 coming out, and the infinity symbol, the eternal 8, okay, which also stands for continuously building and destroying and building and destroying. So it's looking like you two build up a lot of sexual tension, and that helps to destroy your old habits and destroy your old ideas about sexuality that you've had because of the other people that you've had in your life. I hope that makes sense. But first and foremost, you two are extremely sexually compatible. You don't even realize it, but you heal each other whenever you do the deed, even whenever you think about it. But as far as your compatibility, like there's a beautiful balance here that I'm seeing. Like you two are always working working very working very hard to please one another. Okay, that's a really good thing. Okay, we're working very hard to please one another. Let me know how it goes. What are the bases of our attraction? Spirit, what's the basis of Anna and Christopher's attraction? Whenever I do the deed. What are the basis of Anna and Christopher's attraction, Spirit? What's the basis of Anna and Christopher's attraction? Oh my goodness. What's the basis of their attraction? The fact that both of you are eager to take it slow and to like connect, like deeply connect. Here's a divine order, 8-7. Okay, so the basis of your attraction is I'm seeing that you are the person that I want to build a family with, and building a family takes time. Okay, and so it's not just, okay, it's just for our survival. That's the only reason why we're attracted to one another, but that's like the main reason. Like, and that's when you think about it, that's very primal. It's very carnal, because like low key, we're animals. We're civilized animals, humans, all of us. No matter what color you are, we're all very smart, like super smart animals, right? But that is what he sees in you, and that's what you see in him. And it might not be like immediate, like yes, so babies, but like that's the attraction. Like, yo, you would make a good mother. You will make a good protective father. Like that's the basic. If we're getting down to basics, that's the basics of y'all's attraction, and that's very powerful actually, because that gets down to what we actually are. That like kind of gets down to the roots and gets down even to our DNA, because that's what our DNA looks for. A female's DNA looks for a provider, and a male's DNA looks for somebody who can bear children, and who can take care of the children and have many children to continue the seed. I know that might sound like a little biblical, but but that, and the fact that the two of you are so eager and ready and willing to wait for one another and to wait with one another. Okay, let me know how it feels. Creativity. Okay, and that's like creating life, understanding, to create the child, to create the star. Man, let me know how it feels. What will strengthen Anna and Christopher's relationship? What will strengthen Anna and Christopher's relationship? Ooh, courage and taming one another. Being open and willing to tame one another's energy, to tame one another's ego, and to find a balance between the ego and the higher self. Okay, you finding balance between your ego and your higher self, him finding balance between his ego and his higher self, and then the two of you coming together and finding the balance between the ego of your relationship, because that does exist, and the higher existence and higher expansion and higher appearance of your relationship. I really hope that that makes sense. I know that was like a mouthful, but that's what will help the two of you to become stronger. Finding balance within yourselves to therefore and in turn find balance in your relationship. Okay, and so that's something that looks like bringing more of my best self into this relationship and recognizing my lowest, most negative instincts and calming that down, balancing those two out. That's what I do in me, that's what he does in him, and then we can come together and do that together, especially since we're both aware of the stuff that affects us and of the stuff that makes us feel negative and of the stuff that makes us feel very high vibration. Whew! Intense. Let me know how it feels. Let's see. You're welcome, Father. What needs our attention? What pulls us apart? Where is the relation? Okay. What just changed? Oh, my background. Okay. What needs our attention? What pulls us apart? Oh, is this the one that you were saying that? Because these are kind of similar, right? Okay, no. Okay, I get that. Okay, let me know if I'm getting this right. Okay, what needs our attention? What pulls us apart? Where is the relationship? Oh, you said 4. Okay, where is the relationship heading? What does Christopher want from the relationship? Now let's see. Okay, so how about this? Where is the relationship heading? That's a question I kind of answered earlier. Like as far as you had asked, what did you ask? Okay. Okay, that was somebody else. Sorry. But yeah. Here I'll just pull a card, and whatever question needs to be answered, it'll be answered. Okay. What needs Anna and Christopher's attention, Spirit? What needs Anna and Christopher's attention in their relationship? Okay, what needs attention? A new vision. Okay, both of you finally deciding to take certain steps towards one another. I'm hearing clearing of the ego as well with the conditioning card. So it's looking like the two of you are in this place where you're like very still, like nothing much is happening, but one person needs to decide to finally step up and step out and do or say something. Okay, that's what needs your attention, to finally take this move, to take this step, make the move. Okay, what pulls us apart? What pulls Anna and Christopher apart? What pulls Anna and Christopher apart? What pulls them apart? This participation. Okay. So what each other is offering. Okay. Like I'm offering all of this. I'm saying, like, I'm putting all my cards on the table, and then and then I'm seeing on his end, he's like, yeah, I'm putting my cards on the table too. But it's like, I'm putting my cards on the table. Like, you're like, I'm putting my cards on the table. It's like an outward expression, whereas his is an inward expression. That's something that pulls the two of you apart, and that could be interpreted as like a lack of communication. Okay. That pulls the two of you apart, a lack of understanding one another's participation in the energy and in the relationship. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do what does Christopher want from this relationship. Okay, because you know where the relationship is heading. Alright, what does Christopher want from this relationship, Spirit? What will you have for the Lord? What does Christopher want from a relationship with Anna? He wants pure, simple balance. I'm hearing there has to be balance. I'm saying it has to be balance. Like, it can't just be everything on her shoulders, and it can't just be everything on my shoulders. Like, we have to work together. I'm seeing one in each one. That's the words I'm seeing. One in each one. I work hard in this realm. She works hard in this realm, and then we work hard together to bring the relationship together. Okay, so what he wants is balance. He wants somebody to be there when he slips and falls, to help him pick himself back up, and he wants to be able to be there for somebody, and not somebody for you. He wants to be able to be there to pick you up when you slip and fall. And see what's on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful maturity. Look at this. Another divine order. 1, 2. Right? Okay, so and he wants something better than he's ever had before. He definitely wants something better than the last relationship. He wants maturity. He wants and I'm hearing the words, I want a grown up relationship. Like, I want an adult relationship. Like, I'm not interested in like trying to be with no little girl or some little wannabe woman with an attitude. Like, no, he's like trying to get on some actual focus, like family shit. Like, we take family vacations every year, and we take family photos. That's like really important for him, like family photos. Oh my god. That's like so important to him. Man, I'm just trying to put a portrait of the four of us here. Like, I bet a picture would look like real good, like right here, of the four of us, me and my family. Man. Or like I'm seeing like on my mom's mantle. I don't know if he has like brothers or sisters or whatever, like cousins or whatever. Like, it's looking like his parents or his mom has a specific place where there's a bunch of family photos, and he's like, I want that spot right there. Me, Anna, Aaliyah, and Lil Man. I forget his name. But yeah, I want our picture right there. And of course he's never gonna say it. But that's his hope. That's the kind of stuff that he wants from this relationship. Just ride or die. Always be there. Always there to pick one another up. True family. And I'm hearing pure family. Man, so beautiful. Crazy how you said the star. I made a wish on a star. You told me that. The first on the star, the first start of the night. The first star of the night before the sun came up, that I saw in the morning when I went to work. Wow, yeah. Yes, it is. I felt that every time he looks at pics and he tells me about his family. Wow. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. And you saw the emotion, right? That he was expressing. Talk about some pictures. He's a big old softy, yo. He's just a big tough softy. Is it? But he's a good dude. And he ain't no bitch. I'm definitely seeing that. He ain't no bitch. What does Christopher want from this relationship? Okay. Oh, I just answered that one. What do I want from this relationship? What brings us together? Okay, and then you have one more card, since I already did what does Christopher want from the relationship. Okay. What do I want? That's what do I want, right? Okay. What do I want from this relationship? What does Anna want from the relationship with her and Christopher, Spirit? Oh, we have her now. What does Anna want from the relationship with her and Christopher? I'm saying aloneness. And this is the Hermit. And I'm seeing singularity. And so this has a lot to do with family as well, but don't think of this as I want to be alone, but it's more like you're yearning to be alone with family. Man, y'all have like the same ideas about what you want out of a relationship. Okay, so and I automatically saw Christmas. I don't know if Christmas is like a big thing for you, but like what any family gathering, but like I know Christmas is my jam. But any family gathering, I'm specifically saying Christmas. Like I want us to y'all have the same desire. I want us to take a family picture and to have a family Christmas card every year. Okay, and I know that that's not the only thing you want, but like when I say singularity in relationship, singularity in family, like a tight knit, like this is my family. Like this little pack over here, like this is my crew. Okay? I'm the matriarch, he's the patriarch, these are the kids, and like we're here together, and we're in this together. All alone, we should be able to stand on our own 2 feet, on our own 2, 4, 6, 8 feet. we should be able to be as a unit. We should be able to lean on one another. We should be able to get wisdom from one another. I want him to come to me when he needs advice. I want to come to him when I need advice. Man, girl. And laziness, and this is a synchronicity because these are both 9s. Okay? And so you want the wishes that you made. Oh, Anna, you're so sweet. You want the wishes that, oh God. You want the wishes that you made as a little girl to come true. Like how you saw family and what family meant to you and what a relationship meant to you. Like you want that times 10. I'm saying, like, I want family and a relationship better than what my parents have and better than, what my aunties and uncles have. Like, I want us to be a unit and work and continue to work hard together and build each other up constantly. Man, you won't even believe, and but you won't even believe how similar your desires are. Like, that's how you know when somebody belongs to you and when you belong to somebody, when y'all belong together. Oh my goodness, let me know how it feels. What brings Anna and Christopher together? What brings Anna and Christopher together? What brings Anna and Christopher together? And let me know your third question, because I already did the what does Christopher want from the relationship? Okay. What brings Anna and Christopher together? It's this card right here. Oops. Harmony brings y'all together. Emotional fulfillment brings y'all together, and I'm seeing peace. I'm seeing when everything is peaceful and beautiful between us. That's when we feel most at home. That's when we feel most able to reconcile. That's when we feel most able to connect. That's when this connection means the most. Is when we're in harmony. When all of our emotions are out on the table, and when we can express ourselves freely, and when we're not getting mad at each other, and when we're just vibing emotionally. Okay, here on the bottom of the deck, got the totality card. Okay, so that's indicative of the squabbles that y'all have. That brings you together too. Even if it does tear you apart, it eventually brings y'all back together. Y'all don't even stay mad at each other very long. It might be like, why the fuck would he do that? Oh my goodness, that's so fucking annoying. Whatever, I still love his fucking ass. Let me know how it feels. And let me know your third question. But I'm gonna hang on here, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read it here so I don't have to touch the tablet screen. So everybody's saying, yeah, I felt the emotions, yes, and he don't want for no one to know his weakness because he will get what he wants. Alone, and I love it that he is that way. Yeah. Yes, I don't want to be alone, right? Yes, it's my favorite holiday, girl. I love Christmas too. Oh my goodness, Christmas is like everything to me. Um, yes, I want my own circle of love. Good, good. Okay. All right, let me do flower witch. How does my Pisces feel? Oh. How does my Pisces feel when we're in each other's presence? How does my Pisces feel when I send him sensual energy back? That's a weird question. What has Pisces been thinking about me this week? Okay, let's see. Flower witch. My mouse. Every time I think about my mouse, I'm like, do I need a mouse pad? And mouse pads are like so like old school. Is like mouse pads even a thing anymore? Aren't most mice like laser and Bluetooth? Laser pointed and Bluetooth. Anyway, I'm being silly. Okay. Stand by, ladies. Does the Pisces feel when the flower witch spirit? How does the Pisces feel when they are in each other's presence? How does the Pisces feel when him and the flower witch are in each other's presence? Oh yeah, flower witch. No. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's an adventure. Like this is something brand new is about to happen. I don't even know what's gonna happen right now, but I know it's gonna be something good. I don't know if she's gonna have an attitude today, or if she's gonna be extra cute and sweet with me today. Like that is so adorable. That's so adorable. He's like I don't even care. I don't even care if she calls me out her name. She cute and she mad. Like she she cute when she makes that little face like. Let me know if you do something like that, flower witch, because he's sitting there look he there's been moments where he like try to make you mad, like just so he can see you go like that's so cute. Anyway, but that's how he feels when the two of you are in each other's presence, and like you can openly share with one another as well. Let me know how it feels. How does Flower Witch's Pisces feel when she sends him sensual energy back, spirit? Over you have Flower Witch. You know, Flower Witch doing her work. She's sending that energy. How does the Pisces feel? How does the Pisces feel when she sends him sensual energy back? He feels like, well, he literally feels a change in his energy. He feels a change in his system. He feels like I'm seeing coming around, like coming back around, like, oh dang, like I wonder if she felt what I sent her, cause he's like, is this her? Like, and he's still 43 on the clock. He's like still trying to pick up on, is this her, or like why did I have this random thought and this random feeling? That must be her. Like, yeah, she coming back around. She must have felt when I was sending her that energy earlier today or last night or something like that. He feels it. It comes full circle. Okay? So what you're putting out, he's putting out, and you're putting it back out, and he's putting it back out. Okay? This endless, beautiful cycle of change. And y'all, if you need to know, y'all are changing each other's energy for the better. But it's happening. Okay? With first steps of passion, with passion period, involving the source of our creation. So this is This is beyond earthly. This is extremely etheric. What the two of y'all have is like an endless loop. Don't shake your head. Don't shake your head. That's good. That's like good. Okay. What has Pisces been thinking about Flower Witch this week, sir? Oh, you have her now. What has Pisces been thinking about Flower Witch this week, Spirit? Flower Witch. What has Pisces been thinking about Flower Witch this week? Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, good. Okay, so he's been, I've been thinking about ways to make it better. Thinking about ways to make our emotions click a little more. Thinking about ways to make her feel my emotions even more. Ways to make her happy. I'm seeing ways to make her proud of me. Ways to help me to shut out all of this noise that I'm hearing. How can I connect to her to feel better? Like, so it's looking like he's been trying to send you energy to make you feel better, and he's been trying to connect energetically to also make himself feel better. Okay, it's looking like he's had like a lot of, like, you see the closed ears, like he's had a lot of people talking. We're not even going to get into that. Nah. He's had a lot of people saying a lot of stuff around him that's just like, okay, like, what the fuck is the point? Like, you don't even know, like, you don't even know what's happening in my life. Like, you don't even know what's going on with me. So, but that's him. He's like, I'm just trying to block this out. I'm just trying to be in my little bubble, for real. I'm just trying to be in my little bubble with the person that I deeply care about. So, yeah. And Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. He's been trying to make things easier for him, and it's funny because this is how it looks on my table, and you see how he's pointing at her. So all of the rough, what? Oh, okay. all of the rough and troubling things that he's been experiencing, he's trying to go within and like and feel you and feel your energy and just be a part of where you're at. Okay, that's like how he's been feeling and thinking towards you. Like, I just want to be right here with her. Like, why can't I just? And then it's like he gets a distraction and he's like, okay, anyway. And you know, Pisces are daydreamers, so he's been doing a lot of daydreaming about you. It's feeling like you've been feeling his daydreams. Okay, I know how it feels. And I know how it feels. Hey, Miss Intricate. Okay. Anna and my parents are still together, and so are his. Good. And yes, I want better. My childhood was good. I have really good parents. God love them so much. Okay. Was that thank you? I don't know. So me. But I always want to talk about it because I hate to be mad at him. Yeah. Thank you, God. Okay, yes. They have really good parents. Good. It was Blue Flower Witch. I was watching Reiki videos. Girl, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Honestly, when I message my family, I feel like I'm healing them because I start to sweat out all of their stress and emotions. It feels deep. Wow. I just saw the words, you're a beacon of light to your family. You don't even know, like, you don't even realize it. You don't realize that what you just said, that was like extremely aware. So that's like actually what you're doing. I hope you know that. That's not just, oh, I think that this is what's happening. No, that's what you're doing. You're helping to heal your family straight up. Massage. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. So like actually like massaging. I thought you meant like messaging and talking to them. Wow. Yeah. You might wanna look into that. you could do a lot of good work if you like actually learn Reiki and like got certified. You know, it doesn't have to be immediately, but like whenever it feels right. That would serve you, and that would serve the people that you care about as well. Whew. Anyway, deep. It feels so much better, but as they heal, I feel like I'm healing too. Good. Okay, Miss Intricate, I'm so glad you made it back, because I saw you earlier, and I was like, is she coming? Is she here? Okay. I know y'all got lives and stuff, so, please go back to my chat. Okay. How is Jessie M feeling about Miss Intricate right now? And Anna, remember, you still have a card, okay? You have one card that I didn't pull for you. How is Jessie M feeling about Miss Intricate right now? Miss Intricate. How is Jessie M feeling about Miss Intricate right now? He's been having a tower moment. There's been a lot of things, a lot of thought forms that have been breaking down about you, like pertaining to your energy and how he feels about you. Like, is this real? Like, is this worth it? Okay, that's how he's been feeling. He's been very open to receiving all of these feelings. It's almost like, Miss Intricate, you're kind of new on my channel, but I often talk about sitting in your pain and how important it is, not wallowing in your pain and woe is me and I'm so sad, but like sitting in your pain and observing it. It's looking like this is how he's been handling his thoughts about you, his up and down thoughts about you. He's just been sitting in it and being open to receive it and just feel it and working through it and observing it. Okay, let me know how it feels. I was interested in doing massage therapists, but they don't teach that here in this small town that I live in. I would have had to move, but I already had Aaliyah, yeah. And well, I couldn't just leave to go study. And there's always a way. And you're never too old to start something new. Never. So even if you gotta wait until little mama's 18 and out of the house, you know, or whatever, like, man, especially if that's something that you know. Oh, Anna. Alright. Okay. No, I'm just kind of seeing how things are unfolding for you. Interesting. Very interesting. Could just leave you said, I had to work and support my baby. Yes. Miss Intricate, will we reconcile romantically? Will Miss Intricate and Jessie M reconcile romantically? What will you have Miss Intricate know? Will Miss Intricate and Jessie M reconcile romantically? What will you have her know? Miss Intricate and Jessie M. Too many cards. 3 too many. Got a 3-3 synchronicity right now. What will you have Miss Intricate now? Oh, Miss Intricate. Too many cards. Hopefully one will come out next time. 3, 2, 1. Miss Intricate. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much happening. I'm saying there's so much that needs to be worked on. Okay. But all in all, we got the celebration card. Look at that. We got another 3 synchronicity. So that was very important when the 3 cards came out and the 3 synchronicity that I saw. And I just got a 53-53 synchronicity, which is an 8-8. Okay, 8 stands for building and destroying, and it also stands for like self-empowerment as well. But as the two of you destroy old paradigms about each other, you tend to build each other up once again. Okay, and then with the celebration card, both of you will reach an understanding. Yes, beautiful. You'll reach it. Wow, interesting. You'll reach an emotional understanding Yep, to reconcile with one another. Look, there's one more 3. Okay, that's the creativity card, and that's like feminine creativity and creating of emotional situations with one another is how that card is being interpreted right now. Okay, interesting. Let me know how it feels. Yeah, yeah. You two will reconcile romantically. Straight up. Um, Anna, but I'm trying to see how I come up with getting my registered nursing degree. Yeah. Without having to miss work. Oh man, I saw this commercial. This lady was talking about I think she was working towards a nursing degree. It was on a commercial, and it was kind of cheesy, but she was talking about like balancing her family out. I don't know if it was University of Phoenix, but it was like really short classes that she would take online, like 5 or 6 weeks per class that she would take online, and she just kept taking the classes, and eventually got her nursing degree. I don't know how long it took. I don't know how much it cost, but like it's possible, and you're determined, and so I believe that you could do something like that if you wanted to, if you needed to. Okay, 4. You're welcome, Flower Witch. Okay, for Anna, why don't Christopher call me or text me when he misses me? For Anna, Spirit, why doesn't Christopher call or text Anna when he misses her? Why doesn't Christopher call or text Anna when he misses her? Spirit. Because he knows that y'all because he knows that y'all will talk. Like he knows that y'all will connect inevitably, and so it's like, girl, it happens too often. Him missing you happens too often. Anna, Anna, if Christopher called or texted you every time he missed you, you guys would always be on the phone. Y'all would always be on the phone. You wouldn't be able to work. You wouldn't be able to do anything because you would be on the phone with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's because he's like, all right, we'll talk. We'll talk. I'm gonna call her when I need to. All right, man, I miss her. I do. Looking at the pictures, I miss her. All right, I'm gonna call her later. I'm gonna text her later. It happens too often. Y'all would never get anything done. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really sweet, but and the thing is, he does text you when he misses you, but he texts you when a lot of that missing is built up. Okay. Oh, look at this. Once again on the bottom of the deck, celebration. Okay, because he's always celebrating his emotions towards you in his little Christopher way. Okay, let me know how it is. I need it and I really want it. Yeah, that nursing degree. Yes, work it out, girl. Work it out. I know you can. I believe in you. Okay, and I know you got a crew that believes in you. Okay. Miss Intricate. Will Jesse Martinez and I end up kissing and doing other things? That little emoji like. Okay, for Miss Intricate. Will Miss Intricate and Jesse Martinez end up kissing and doing other things, Spirit? Oh, you come, Miss Intricate. No. Miss Intricate. Will Jesse and Miss Intricate end up kissing and other things? What could you have to know? Whoa. Man. Trust and believe that the universe is orchestrating them. Oh my God. Trust and believe that the universe is orchestrating this. okay? That the two of you will absolutely end up doing things that make you feel good, okay? And this is the Knight of Cups, and that's he delivers the message of emotion, okay? So short and sweet, yes, and especially when the time is right, okay? But you do have to just put your trust in the universe and believe that it'll happen. And of course, set those intentions and continue to sing love and all of that good stuff. Especially if that's the one for you, and if he's the one that you want to cling to. Okay? Let me know how it feels, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. Before anybody else comes in. It is 12 o'clock where I'm at. Thank y'all so much for coming through, hanging out on Saturday night. I know I was a little late, but I'm glad that I was able to do 3 hours with y'all. And I love y'all. So did he listen to the song fully? What did he think? What I was hearing, it sounded like he finally listened to it. And I kind of answered this question earlier, how he was just like, man, like, yes, and he was in his feelings. That was one of the first questions that you asked, because that was actually a really good reading. Yeah, what was he feeling towards me today? He got the feels. Yes. Yeah. After listening to that song, he was like, man, and while listening to that song, he's just sitting there like he was just sitting there vibing and just feeling good, thinking about you, and thinking about how he felt about you. That's so sweet. That is so precious. Sorry, it's just like so cute. Oh, Anna, is that another one? Wait a minute. What? No, wait. It looks like it's another one. Is that another one? Okay. So this one. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah. And I'm not gonna go live tomorrow. I might go live like super quick, like maybe at 7, because I have a test group at 8 o'clock tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna put you here. Let me put you in my note, just to make sure that I remember that you have your credit here. And this is for Anna G. Okay, and that's a 20. Alright, cool. I was listening to another song from John Legend called You Move, I Move. Oh, girl. It was a good song, but I really like Conversations with Dawn. So Jesse thinking about me in a good way. That's kind of how it looks. That's kind of how it's looking. And, hang on. Ooh, yeah. Especially with the reconcile, or like how you asked if you two would reconcile. Yeah, it's looking like he has been thinking about you in a good way. There's ups and downs and like back and forth. Yeah, you got the Tower card, but the Tower isn't a bad card. It's just going back and forth between emotions for him. That's how it was interpreted. But yeah, good night, Anna. So seriously, you have a good night. Thank you. You have a good night too. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. If I go live tomorrow for readings, it'll probably be like at 7 o'clock, like really early, and I'll have to cut it off at a certain time just to get ready for my test group. Okay, and if not, who knows? It might be Monday, or it might just be Thursday. Okay. Good night, Miss Intricate. All right, y'all. I love y'all. You'll have a wonderful night. Have some beauty sleep, and I'll see y'all at another time. You're welcome, Miss Intricate. Okay, y'all. Bye.